középső ösvényen pedig még a 2-es szintű torony is áll.
És mindeközben sikerült ugye megoldani kint is a problémát viszonylag hamar, alig 2 percen belül. Itt sem kínai kaszterek, sem pedig ugye angol nyelven beszélő kaszterek nem fognak háttérre beleszólni. De
Huni mit csinál?
Huni mit csinál? Tudod mi a Jax passzé a buci? Átalakul ilyen... hogy mondjam ezt jó, szép fogalmazással. Nagyon durván, nagyon gyorsan, üt. Igazán a legegyszerűbb fogalmazással. Ahhoz képest mekkora hátrán van az európai csapat, egy Huni backdoorral visszajött minden remény, hogy a Team Ice az első meccset elhozhassa, és nézd meg! Dyrus berántja Kessing azzal a fenomenális freshével, és így megint ember hátrán van a Team Fire. Dyrus az, aki 40 másodpercig nem fog visszajönni, inhibitor lehet még egyet hozni. Nem tud küzdeni, Amazing pedig vinna a Gubó ez az mellé. Bjerzen kell, hogy Kiev villanjon ebből a kis párbaj szerűségből, és Huni megy! Jax, welcome! Az új metában, abszolút üdvözölnek, Afro pedig meg fog halni, Rekesz körbeugrál, Mitios még vissza akar lépni, Mitios még él, és Double meg rántja meg Kessing és a Trash. Húzás, halálos ítélet, a Team Ice nyert!
GG! Ugye az európai csapatnak hátrányból tudtak fordítani, mert azért én úgy gondolom, hogy az elején az amerikai csapat jól mozgott, viszont elkanászodott ez a Jax, elkanászodott Huni, és egyedül 2-3 embert is meg tudott volna ölni, főleg így a végén, amikor már volt rajta egy űrangyal, tehát hogy ő alapvetően rohanhatott volna be a csapat küzdelem kellős közepébe, és bizony a sportszerű készfogás és ugye Kessing és Bjergsen nagy ölelése, ők azért jó barátok, még hogyha csak pár hónapot is játszottak együtt. Úgyhogy nagyon szép és izgalmas játék volt mindenképpen.
Igen, ahhoz képest a Double Leaf egy óriás előnyel tudott indulni, ugye a 2-0, majd 4-0 után tárgyalásra neki megvoltak teljesen fenomenálisan. Reckless megette vacsorára az alsó esélyen, ez tény és való. De a csapatküzdelekben sorozatosan nem igazán volt a lövészeken a hangsúly, mondhatni. Tudod, ki volt a hangsúly? Froggenen és Bjergsenen. Amik ők kábítottak, amiket ők csináltak, amiket ők sebeztek, és megvénültek, addig sem fogok így játszani, mint ők.
És ugye a másik az pont az, hogyha eltelt pont az az idő, hogy azért Huni kapott egy-két gyilkosságot, tudott farmolni, tudott tornyokat dönteni.
Meg volt egy Jackson.
És volt egy Jackson, és meg tudta vásárolni neki szépen lassacskán a tárgyakat. Innentől kezdve bemehetett konkrétan a csata kellős közepébe, és egy több emberes kábítással pillanatok alatt végzett mindenkivel.
Tehát két karakter van, aki bemegy és kifele még tervez, vagy aki bemegy és kifele már nem tervez. Na most Jax, nekem nem kéne már kifele is jönni egy jó nagy egyen bugya után, de ő ki is jön általában. Sőt, kérdeztük sztorra, döntkezze meg két ember, stb. Sorolhatna, miket csinált igazából Huni, de Huni megszokottak az, hogy ő néha, hogyha megindul a felső ősén, akkor vele nem érdemes találkozni a pálya bármelyik részén, ugyanis a helyi sheriff effektus az nála is általában meg szokott jelenni, hogy megjön és egy raid bosshoz hasonlít. Körbe kell állni és agyon kell erni, rugdosni, aztán utána lesz vele valami.
És ugye nagyon jól el is hozták mind a két hírnököt, ugye az idézők
hírnökét. Az nagyon sokat jelentett amúgy.
Tehát ott mindenképpen a felső ösvény teljesen be tudta tolni, tudott egy váltott ösvénytolás taktikáját alkalmazni, és pont erre jó még akár egy Jax, és ezért kell kitiltani. Egyedül halálnyugodtan fogja tolni az ösvényeket, és hogyha érkezik rá akár egy dzsungeles, akár mondjuk valaki, aki szeretné megállítani, 1v1-be nem fogja tudni.
Viszont átadjuk a szót most már Zessének, ugye minden igaz, akkor Mitiosszal Amazinggel fog egy interjút készíteni. Des gyönyörű lila hajával. Hamarosan jövünk vissza, és mentek sehova. Jó éjszakát!
They didn't practice that much. It just ranked 5, you know, so I wouldn't rate it that highly, you know, their practice. But I think EU has a bit of talent there, you know. So we've been exporting pretty much, but we still have some left. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome.
You're being too nice to Team Fire right now. Now, a lot of players, though, did look at this tournament, and certain ones were saying, well, it's going to be a very fun event. I'm going to try and pick out their champions. Others were saying, I don't care if it's all-stars. I want to win. On which side of the fence are you? Because we saw a fair number of, you know, top-tier champions being picked up there in Picks and Bans.
Yeah, well, obviously tryharding, you know. Nah. It was like, you go on stage, you're like, I kind of want to troll. kind of want to troll a bit, and then you see the other players, you stare them down, you're on the other side, and then you see it in their eyes, their competitive nature, and you just want to beat them.
What's that like? Because you guys, I mean, we've done in the round a couple times now, but here in this arena, extraordinarily close with each other. Are you sharing looks in the middle of the game and using some like intimidation tactics?
Obviously, I told Darius before the game that I was going to gank him, and I'm actually going to stare him down while ganking him. Didn't happen, but I still like kind of changed a bit of looks, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah, definitely got to be intimidating. Well, a great start there by Team Ice. Thank you, Amazing, for the interview. And we're going to send this back over to the desk to finish out the post-game analysis for that game.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's all-star. Amazing. It's all good. We also tried to interview Huni after this as well, but he just sat in his chair and he was like, I made a horrible, horrible mistake after playing against that NA team. That's what happened.
I mean, the best performing members in this game were playing in the North American LCS.
Not yet.
You know, I mean, I'm happy, you know, regardless of the result. NA may have not won, but we actually did win.
Yeah, I mean, there's one player that really stands out in this series, and it's North American LCS's own Huni. I mean, if Europe's gonna claim him in the first place, let's be real here. We was exactly as much claim as you guys do. So
You don't. Right
that's
now,
true.
you don't. It's all-star. It's still the season. He is playing for Team Europe. Let's take a look at what they decided to play with, though. Let's take a look at the team comps. Beforehand, Fisho was very adamant. It's actually the replay.
Yeah,
well,
we're
let's
actually
talk
going
about that
straight
instead.
into the Cloud Fiesta here in mid lane. Aframo did not want to lane with Doublelift, so that why he was constantly roaming, and it worked at the start. Some really good engage here, but Frogger managed to just buy enough time, and then eventually people joined in. Amazing. I actually like some of these plays here, dodges a couple things, but then the greed happens. Casino will come in with like a blind hook later on. Very long play overall. But I kind of like the chaos, the accelerated gameplay.
Chaos style.
Chaos style. Monty sadly isn't here, so you can't really appreciate the genius of this. Although Kasinga should have played later.
Yeah, and this is where Huni, I thought he was batting for NA here. I was like, yeah, Huni, just jump back in there. Go, get him. And, oh.
Yeah, unlucky. Never lucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky. One thing I'm actually realizing now as we get into this game is like, I feel like Meteos on this champion should be in every single fight, because when ice meets fire, all you get is a bunch of water. So, you know, Zach going to be kind of global, I think, in this tournament.
Or Steam, depending, you know,
Yeah,
how far you
depending
go.
how much fire comes in. But to be win more than one game.
Well, instrumental after that replay, as we see the team comp here as well, is we talked about the Anivia being picked up yesterday. Frog was like, you think I'm not going to pick Anivia? And up against Syndra, but Bjergsen was so fed so early.
Yeah, Syndra does fall off, though. She suffers from problems where people get a little bit tankier, and then she has that mid-range, and then her wave clear is a little questionable. But at the same time, I honestly think that this Anivia is so hard to deal with. The wave clear, and when they were like going for the pushes on the other sides, where it looked like it was going to be a base race, right?
Yep.
The Anivia just shows up and is like, the wave's gone.
Hilarious.
But I love, actually, just in pure analysis, this matchup's very interesting. Just how it flows, because it's so dependent on the items. Froggen obviously went Mercury Threads into Athenes after his Rod of Ages because he was going to stack MR. Then Bjergsen had the new build where he goes for the tier 3 Spell Thieves, where you can actually harass proc the Spell Thieves procs even though you're lasting at the same time. Go for catch with Spooky Ghost. But then Bjergsen adapted to Froggen's build by rushing the Void Staff early. So it was actually like really smart from both players. Eventually, Froggen did outscale. Bjergsen couldn't find the picks. But overall, I like liked NA's whatever team Ice Fire. Fire. I'm fired. But yeah, I should know this. I keep forgetting. I just like the roaming style they played. You know, especially Zach and Bard together, portals and jumping over walls. You can actually ward against that. I really like that what they're bringing to the table, but just not crisp enough, and then eventually...
Not crisp enough. Reflecting actually on his performance at Worlds in week 1, that was the first 10 minutes of the game, and then week 2 we came in and we saw the comeback from EU.
It's great because it scales based on the situation you're in, right? At Worlds, the first week is good, the second week is bad. We go over to IEM Center, the first day is good, the second day is bad. Now we get into a single game, we get 10 minutes, and the other 20 suck. So, I mean, you know, I don't know if, like, our studio is going to blow up, like, partway through the split next time or something. Like, I don't know. But, like, NA really just, like, stamina issues all across the board.
Well, let's take a look at the specific moment in which EU was able to fight back. Let's take a look at that replay where NA is on the tower, but EU realizes, hey, we still have a Dengu comp.
This play is just orchestrated beautifully by an NALCS player. You're going to see Huni jump in here. He just flash leaps in 4 people. Absolutely incredible. Let's roll this clip because Huni, yeah, I'm excited for him next, but hold on. Who jumps in 4 people? I don't even get that. No, I don't know how many people get 4 people in a Jax stun.
And then former TSM star Kasing comes in with the like massive like
boom.
The ult from Kalista as well. You know, lots of knockups through. And yeah, I mean, this is to be fair, this is NA pushing without Doublelift. Like, and the thing is, these guys should be used to this, right? Like, most of this team has played a Doublelift before. Like, half the time he's doing Raptors, this time he's dead, and they're like, he doesn't even have a choice. Doublelift can't join the team. Like, yeah, let's just siege into Fog of War, into an Anivia as though it's going to work.
We learned a lot. Although we also saw a lot that we already knew, but it does mean that with that victory, Team Ice, they're on the board. They have 100 tournament points. Team Ice is on the board.
Yeah, but
Suck
you
it,
know,
Team Fire.
oh man.
I mean, we're on the board. Just
we're there, But you know what? We're down in points. We're used to this as NA. We're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna call some Koreans, and they're gonna bail us out.
Calling a Korean.
We still got this.
Or reverse sweep in the end.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, on that note, we are only just getting warmed up here at All-Star 2015. I know, it's pretty warm already. But when we return, Korea and China will face off with the champions you've chosen in our Pick 10 game mode. Stay with us.
Oh no, he's gonna tell Not again. No, guys, we were just getting over it.
Oh god.
4 kills in less than a minute. But Huni taking a turret shot. Double left has got his double kill. That's it. The rappel comes up, but what goes up must come down. He flashes away. Meteos has the mechanics. Counter-Strike is charging. That's a 4-man stun. Bjergsen's already down.
Let's join him on the end.
No, response. It's bad.
Huni finds the kill. It is a golden bird of Anivia by Froggen. Afromu is taken out. 100 points to the blue side and Team Ice.